In the beginning, the earth was a dark, formless void. But then God spoke and said, "Let there be wrestling." And with that, there was Monday. And wrestling happened on Mondays, and God looked upon her works and said, "Holy shit, that's a lot of racism in video packages." On the second day, God got depressed, and lo, did she post about it on the DVD-VR forums. And with that, there was Tuesday. On the third day, God said, "Let there be Wednesday." And lo, did the people reply unto her, "We know what that means." And welcome back to Wednesday Night Fake Fights, where we talk all things AEW Dynamite. I am once again not Jeff the Talking Mongoose. He has been called away to the fifth dimension for cobra-related reasons. That's what mongooses do, right? They kill cobras. Yeah. That's what that mongoose story was about.
It's just mongoose things.
And weed. I am your substitute, Jeff, Erika Warrens. And I am joined by two lovely co-hosts today. If you want to introduce yourselves.
Ella,
yeah.
do you want to go first?
I'm sorry, I was hitting a bong. 1 second.
Yeah, mongoose things.
Mongoose things. Just mongoose things. It's I, Ella Taylor. Hi, I don't do drugs. Hello. You know me from the internet. What with the Bluesky and the recently juiced and all that. Hey, how are you?
Juiced. And then returning as a guest.
First and foremost and always, it's Hampter. It's the ultimate Hampter.
The ultimate Hampter. We got fucking YouTube fucking flagged us for the fucking Ultimate Warrior theme. I was so mad.
That's still so on brand too with both YouTube and the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, they're like, hey, now this is you owe money to fucking Mr. Johnston. Thank you very much. This is, and I'm like, no, I don't know.
Bro.
So yeah, from now on, we gotta use less seconds of your theme when we use your theme. It's terrible.
That's fine. I'm thinking about a rebrand since the Ultimate Warrior is a shitbag
and dead at this point. Yeah,
and dead.
I was trying to think about that too. What AEW wrestler do we want to put Hamster's essence into?
The trick is, I can't know. Oh yeah. So should I know anything about them or just go in blind like I did with the Ultimate Warrior?
I feel like that. Go ahead.
Well, they'd have to see them, right, to develop that kind of psychic connection.
Oh God, that's true. Yeah, the connection.
Because have you seen Dalton Castle yet, Hampter?
No, I don't believe so.
He's mostly a Ring of Honor. Oh, buddy. You would love Dalton Castle and the boys.
But yeah, I think you'd enjoy Dalton Castle quite a bit. He usually makes his entrance talking about what he's gonna, his shopping list for the farmers market.
and he like gets his face. He grabs the fucking camera and looks right in the face. Oh, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna get all of the watermelons, the best watermelons.
I want to buy some eggs.
Yeah, we're gonna buy some eggs. Yeah, exactly.
And some artisan bread.
Oh my God!
Let's go.
That sounds really good, though. Oh my
God, I know.
I bet there's is there a chive cheese in there? I hope so.
Oh, there could be.
Like spring onion cheese. Cheddar.
Well, one of the boys is lactose intolerant, so.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah, he has boys.
He has boys that are dressed like peacocks. Yes. And they turn into steps for him to walk up to get into the ring. He is fantastic.
He is everything and more.
Feels like a Don Callis coated.
He wishes. Don wishes.
No, Don wishes he had that kind of fucking swag. No, Dalton Castle is amazing. Yeah, I was that, or I would love to see a possum and a wizard hat on the body of Brody King. I think it's pretty
okay, so not.
Oh, yeah, barking possum, exactly.
No, that was Bishop Khan. Never mind. Brody. I don't know if was King in the battle royal.
Brodito was out tonight.
Yes, they were both in.
And
we'll talk about that because that that comes long because this was another.
Yeah. Sorry, that's like hour 3.
This was another 3-hour Dynamite spectacular emanating from Manchester, England. Holiday Bash.
It's a holiday, and we're back.
Holiday Bash Dynamite. I refuse to call it anything other than Dynamite at this point.
No, that's like branded. Tony, you're listening. I know you're listening. Just take it. We're better at this than you. It's fine.
It is. The fans know better than the billionaire.
Yeah.
So
Erika specifically.
I mean, yes.
You're like, hire Erika.
Hire me. I'm beautiful. I'm a diversity hire too. Get those points, Tony.
I'm gonna start going to every job and just be like, hire me. I'm pretty.
Should be that simple.
Right.
And once I figure out how to do makeup, I'll be a killer. Anyway, it's look. All right. Yesterday was a long day. I'm tired. I literally just rolled out of bed 20 minutes ago. We're potting.
It's like freezing everywhere.
It's cold as fuck. We're talking about Holiday Bash Dynamite, and they don't waste time. They jump right into it as the first match of the night goes on right away with it's a Continental Classic Blue League match. Jon Moxley versus Roderick Strong, which was a match I was very much looking forward to when they announced the tournament blocks, 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where it's just like I'm not always attracted to men, but when I am, it's these two.
Yeah.
And they're fighting each other, and I'm just like, hi. What if the boys did kissing?
Yeah,
that was. What if the boys did kissing? The girls do like kissing. What if the boys did some kissing?
I don't necessarily want them to kiss each other, John and Roddy, but
don't shit on my dream.
I can be malleable to this. Anyway, I joined in progress because I had trouble getting my Triller feed set up yesterday.
No way.
And when it finally did get set up, and when it finally did come up, it was in Spanish, and I couldn't figure out why. Because the track was set to English, so I set the track to Spanish, and it came out English. I was like, you know what? Sure.
Brilliant.
I'm just going to chalk it up to AEW audio issue, even though I don't think it was their fault.
2025 has been rough on all of us.
Yeah.
At this point, I kind of want to just throw on some Spanish commentary one of these days because most of my, so folks don't know the chicken mine that I work in. I am at any time the only English speaker in the whole kitchen. Yeah. We make it work. You'd be amazing how much you can get across flailing wildly and making comedic noises. Me, no. So they love me. But I'm picking up more and more, and I don't know what the word for rate is, but trabajo is work. I know that.
Yep.
So, trabajo rate. Let's go. It's a C2, damn it.
This was an incredible fight. I like to call it the old man match.
Yes.
It kind of is.
It very much felt and I'm using old in quotations because of course they're not.
They're middle-aged.
Yeah.
They're very dad age. They're there. This is the dad match. This is a couple dads out there just dadding it up.
And they really are, yeah. They're both dads.
That hate each other. Or
literally. Yeah.
Yes. So Hampter, to fill you in a little bit on the backstory of this, is Jon Moxley basically murdered Roddy's best friend at the last pay-per-view. So Roderick's looking for revenge. I actually don't know what happened to Kyle O'Reilly. I know that they blamed it on Jon Moxley, but I think he just got messed up in the match. Which was a really good match. They bled so much.
He actually died?
No, he didn't actually die.
got injured.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
I always talk in extremes on the show, if you haven't noticed.
As
like,
we
it's
should.
never
It's
just
wrestling.
like, he got beat up. It's like, no, he got murdered. He's dead now.
Got
Okay,
murdered until he died. Yeah, he murdered him until death.
You can see how I'm kind of a perfect person for this programming.
Wait,
We
is he
love
really
you.
dead?
You're a sweet
No.
baby angel. Yeah, no.
So anyway, the first thing I actually took a note on was Mox doing his tope suicida thing with his elbow, and that's always cool because he always
Oh yeah.
goes a million miles an hour.
He always goes harder than you probably should at his age. Like, yeah. But the suicida elbow is saying it out loud hurts. Just thinking about it, like, ow.
And like, I feel like it hurts describes this match because they just are laying into each other as hard as possible. I'm just wincing as Roderick Strong has like the hardest chops I have ever seen.
Oh, like, it's kind of wild, yeah.
It's gross.
I love that's why the conglomeration rule he tried to get across is no chops, is because Roddy's chops are so bad. Oh, poor Orange.
Chops, elbows, and backbreakers.
The backbreakers out of fucking everywhere. Like, it really is. Like, I know it's like his thing, but like, seriously, and he did some fun ones in this match. Like, trying to give him one kind of backbreaker on the steel steps, getting reversed out of it, and then turning it into a different kind of backbreaker on the steel steps just fucking pleased me.
Yeah, that was. Oh, I every time they kick out those stairs, I tense because I know someone's gonna get smashed into them, and I never. It always freaks me out.
It always looks bad.
Oh my god!
I mean, it always looks great, but it also is like
bad as in oh god, oh fuck, oh Jesus.
Well, Moxley busts his elbow open on it actually, because
that makes sense.
Yeah, when the elbows are flying, and they do quite a bit in this fucking match. I noticed he had a cut on like his left elbow when he went to brace himself, and when he got slammed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, when he did he got his arm underneath him. Like, what the fuck are you doing, John?
Yeah. Also, though, John Moxley will bleed to a slight win. The man wants to fucking juice like at all times. He just
I get that impression from him.
Inside cradle, blade job.
Blade job, yeah, exactly. Oh, he's busted open from a schoolboy. Yeah, it's nuts.
Hammerlock. Oh, he's just spurting everywhere.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh God. He's getting deep for that hammerlock. There was a stretch of like what it was like I feel like it was a year there where the punditry, Uncle Bully and the kids were really spending just weeks going on and on about how John Moxley blades too much. And like he doesn't have to bleed so hard every fucking week. And like he really was. And then it would get even worse because then the cameras would catch him blading. And always so you would like just over and over again and like fucking Bubba Ray Dudley just like seething on the radio every fucking day. Just so mad. And like I'm pretty sure that John just fucking bled more because they were so. It's like the Bucks and the Super Kick party.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're mad that I blade too much? Hey, Cameron, come over here. Check this shit out. That's basically it. He's actually cut back. Believe it or not, he's cut.
Believe it or not.
Yeah,
I mean, you wouldn't believe it the last few months because he's been in some really violent matches, but yeah, he has cut back. Yeah. But yeah, there's so the reason why they went so hard on this and commentary sold it pretty well, I thought, was they both if whichever guy loses this match in the tournament, they're out. Like they can't make up the point differential.
Yeah, we're getting to that point in the tournament where we're starting to see like there's no way you're making this up. Like you're done. Yeah, you're out. Which is exciting and sad at the same time.
My notes are just kind of all over the place. There was like it was not a match of like hardcore spots or a lot of spots. Like there was that stairs backbreaker, but
He
really
hits a
it
cutter
was
at like 5 minutes that was fucking incredible.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. He gets the diamond cutter out of nowhere straight up. Like, yeah.
I was
It was
listening to
cool.
commentary. Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, thanks for actually pointing out that like rolling out is a tactic, but not all wrestlers use it. And when they do, it's a sign."
Yeah, yeah. No, commentary was really on it tonight for sure.
Yeah. This was like a lot of like big boy manly man punch you in the face wrestling. And they were just throwing bombs at each other. And then like you said, you get to the last 5 minutes where Roddy eats the cutter and the pile driver and the sleeper.
Yeah.
And then he finally is able to get in his finishing submission, which is the stronghold, which he didn't quite get it as nasty as he gets it. Like usually he like really sinks into this this Boston Crab because his whole thing is he's the backbreaker guy, and it's to set up this move. He gets it in, but he doesn't quite get it all in, and Mox is able to escape. Mox gets the paradigm shift, which is double arm DDT, but it's not his finisher because his finisher is the Death Rider, which is a double arm DDT where your leg goes straight up in the air and come down on your head. And
it's where you like float it. Yeah, it's like an impaler. Yeah. I often say it's like the difference between tapping the A button and holding it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in video game parlance. It's like the super version. I love that he has that.
I think this is the first time I've seen it, and it was just so fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh my god, the actual.
Yeah. No, there's a reason I named my cat after that motherfucker. Like, I love John Moxley.
Yeah.
And I've really learned, like, come to appreciate Roddy Strong over the last like year or two. I did, because again, we've said before, I just was not familiar. You know, like that meme, I'm sorry, I was not familiar with your game, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, you did a vertical suplex that you just turn into a double knee backbreaker. Like, Jesus fuck. Like okay, you go, Roddy. Like, good for you. That's terrifying.
Midwest. He gives it the most Midwest emo name, the End of Heartache.
Yeah, the End of Heart, and I'm like, Jesus. That's the only problem I've realized that I have. The only problem I have with him and Kyle O'Reilly and the whole paradigm thing and Adam Cole and all that is that they're just they're scene kid douchebags, and I just I just can't, man. Like I like some of it. Like some of it I really dug. There's some screamo that I was super into, but like most of those people that I knew just sucked. And like I was a punk kid and we kind of had to be at war. I didn't want to, but I was it was just how it was, okay? Like this is how things were in middle of nowhere Wisconsin back then.
There were factions.
Their stable name really should have been the Scene Kid era, not the Undisputed era, the Scene Kid era.
Yeah. Or the Fallout Boys, you know, or something like.
You're right. That's gimmick infringement, brother.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
that's gimmick infringement, brother. Okay, so yes,
I love
Mox
that I made
alive.
a 1996 wrestling possum. That's so cool that we did that.
So Mox stays alive in the tournament, and Roddy is mathematically eliminated, but he still has, I think, 1 or 2 more matches.
Yeah, so he just gets to go out there and fuck some shit up.
Nice, fun.
Like, I'm not going to win, but I can make it harder for you.
Yeah, he can do
That's how I
the
picture it.
spoiler.
Yeah.
I don't know any real sports references for that other than spoiler. So we get a little tiny Eddie Kingston promo, and he talks about how he lost last week to Samoa Joe, and he tapped out, but he learned, and he always learns when he loses, and he comes back stronger.
He says, wrestling is my everything. Like, I have nothing else other than this. And I'm just like, damn, Eddie, that's not healthy.
No, and the thing is that that's a shoot.
Okay.
Like no, like that's why I always joke about like it's still real to him. Damn it, like it's everything I can say is to Eddie. It's real. You know, like it's his everything. And to that I say good for him. It's probably literally kept him alive, having the time of his life. And I mean, like what else could you possibly want out of life? What you got? Like, that's part of the reason I've decided that I love wrestling so much too, is I just really appreciate watching people live their best lives. And so many of these people are just living their fucking best lives. And like, fuck yeah, go you.
Absolutely.
Eddie is, I think what I like about Eddie is, and I've kind of adopted a lot of this, his philosophy. His philosophy is like, I'm here. I don't necessarily know why I'm here, but I do this thing and I'm going to make it your problem. And I think that's just how I feel like I've got to be right now. So,
you know, survival, man.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the more like he's like the dark goth to the pastel goth of Willow Nightingale's everything sucks smile anyway. Like
nothing matters, smile anyway.
Nothing matters, smile anyway. And it's like it's the same mentality with just slightly different painting, you know. Love it. Fantastic.
So Eddie learned from his loss, and now he knows how to deal with some stuff, and he's going to make it everybody's problem. So he asked if anybody wants to fight on Collision, because there will be a regular Collision on Saturday.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Which is weird that we got a Dynamite plus a bonus Collision.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be early. It's gonna be like a morning Collision because England.
There's a lot of collisions
watching it then.
going on.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like it's like Elton John said. The second half of Wednesday night's all right for fighting. That's how that song goes, right? So,
10 p.m. at night is all right for fighting.
Saturday brunch hour is all right for fight. They're paying me, right? We're still getting paid.
Eggs Benedict is all right to have during a brawl. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
No, I want to see Darby Allin cough and drop onto like a buffet table. God damn it.
The all-you-can-drink mimosas or
just flying everywhere.
That'd be nice, actually. I could go for a mimosa. All right. They just go to the next match, which is a $1 million prize bout, as the Don Callis family members Konosuke Takeshita, Kazuchika Okada, and Hamptercero take on the newly reformed Elite, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
You love to see it.
This was a cool match. They've done Elite reunions over and over and over again, like the last however many years AEW has existed, and it gets me every time.
That's why they do it.
These dumb fucking... I'm a dumb mark. What can I say?
Listen, join the club. It's fun.
It is fun.
I do have a quick question. What kind of spellcaster is Hamptercero?
Hamptercero.
Hamptercero.
He's an alchemist.
I thought so.
I don't know what that trend... Yeah, he said that's what he's the mad alchemist, Hamptercero.
Okay.
The mad alchemist of Lucha Libre. That's why he does his little...
He's a sorcerer. Yeah, it means sorcerer, I believe.
He ponders his orb before he comes to the ring.
So much like you have a wizard hat.
I know. Good.
Oh my God, no. Oh, there it is. We found it. I'm putting you on Hamptercero instead of Ultimate Warrior.
Hamptercero?
Hamptercero!
Oh my! I feel this. It works too because I can absolutely not actually pronounce the name. So of course I'm going to go and make it Hamptercero.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh,
Good.
I'm so excited to make this avatar for the fucking graphic. Oh. All right, anyways. Yo soy Hamptercero.
Yeah, Don Callis came out and does his special ring announcement for Takeshita and Hechicero, and so which means he's got to scream "Yo soy Hechicero,"
which means instead of Ultimate Hampter, I'm gonna be your Don Callis buddy. It's good.
On it. Oh, excellent! I want to be one of the stables. I want the stable studs.
That's right. It's the stud stable. And then, but Okada gets his own entrance.
As is right.
And then, all right. So then the Young Bucks come out to their YouTube web shows theme, being the Elite song, and and then Kenny comes out to his regular music, and they get a big ass amount of pyro, and it's cool. And some people really wanted them. So they used to come out on the indies to Wayward Son.
Carry on my wayward son.
Oh wow.
They weren't paying for Wayward Son for this. So
they had it for a while. They had it for a good while, and it was hot shit. That was when I started watching AEW, is when they still had Wayward Son. I was like, oh, this is why the Elite rules. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go.
I imagine it was something like along the lines of, "We're near the end of the year. We don't have the budget for Wayward Son.
Yeah,
we gotta save something for the pay-per-view."
We re-upped Orange Cassidy's "Where Is My Mind," so we can't.
Yeah, I was like, how much money do the Pixies get? Well, I mean, probably
not nearly enough.
Yeah, not as much as they should.
And Charles gets more than he should get. Sorry, don't get me. That's a different podcast. Anyways.
Boom. This was another one where I was like, I don't have a ton of notes, but like it just starts with like it starts with the Elite kind of playing some of the hits. So you get like super kicks and running around and goofy shit, and then Hechicero grabs a young buck. I can never tell them apart. He grabs a young buck and starts just fucking him up. And I realized I could watch Hechicero like fuck up the young bucks like all night. Like, that would be awesome. Give me that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's like a bear batting like a small rodent back and forth and just playing with it. Like, it's fantastic.
Right. Kenny Omega gets tagged in, and they talk about his diverticulitis still.
Oh, God damn it.
I was actually oh my God, where was I going? Never mind. I apologize. Like, what was I going to talk about?
It's okay.
Oh, sorry. What I don't get with I love the triple the triple team actions. Like, how tag teams have their duo actions, but I've not actually seen like a trio action where like each. Like either there's a center wrestler that's the focus of all three attacks, or they go for all other three opponents. And I was, granted where I come from, but I was blown away by every single one of them. I was like, this is fucking sick. The top suicide, Topa Suicidas, yeah.
Tope Suicida, yes.
Suicida.
We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to work on your. We're gonna have to work on your glossary now that you're Hamptercero.
Yeah. I got some Bobby Heenan in me. I gotta shake. Anyways,
we'll feed you more Mike Tenay.
Thank you.
No, I hadn't actually thought about that. Hampter coming from their background of 90s wrestling would not have seen. So like trios wrestling, I think was bigger in Mexico and Japan around the 90s, but like it came over to the US scene in the 2000s.
It was also it's territories, NWA days, there was trios titles
Oh, okay.
in America. So like back in the territories days, there was trio championships depending on the territory. And but no, Mexico is where I think it was really, really big. And the tag rules in lucha are different. Like you don't have to actually tag.
Yeah.
You just have to leave the ring and then someone else can come in.
Oh,
So
okay.
like yeah, so like if someone gets tossed out of the ring, then another person in the team just comes in and then he's a legal guy. So which I kind of like a whole lot. I think they should just. I think they should just.
The only North American company I can think of that did it lucha style was Chikara, and their whole thing was mostly tag and trios matches.
And that's probably why you get a lot of the trio shit, because a lot of these guys were in Chikara.
Yeah, like this style, like even this style, like this kind of style of trios matches. What got pretty popular like in the last 20 years.
I can see why.
And I know like the Young Bucks over in because they were on the West Coast and they kind of helped bring that type of wrestling there. Like they had their promotion, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. It wasn't their promotion; they were just in there. But like they were always, that company always did like all-star tag matches, and they would just be like 20-minute clusterfucks of cool shit happening nonstop, which is kind of what this was.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Bet you $20, Hampter. How do you think James Cornette feels about this?
the mouth of the South.
Oh no, that's Jimmy Hart.
Oh God damn it!
He probably doesn't like it either.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming Jim Cornette also doesn't like it.
Oh no, that all the old heads hate the fucking flippy shit.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, I hate the flippy shit and all the super kicks. Aces and eights, blah.
That's why the Bucks did this.
Yeah, this is the kind of shit that they hate on. This is why they hate AEWs, because they have this kind of fun, and I just get.
What happens when you get old and irrelevant?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I said what I said.
I didn't say it. The Hampter said it. I'm just saying.
I mean, Matt Jackson stays in the ring and holds off like all three opponents and does it with like superb panache and style and like just incredible moves. So like,
yeah, that's just it. Like, you may not like the style, but they can all wrestle.
Yeah,
you know, like you gotta fucking give it to them. They're all doing crazy shit, and I don't know. Like, there's so many spots we could talk about. I don't know how fast you want to get to the end of this, but this is the first time I've ever seen a Spike one-winged angel.
Yeah,
which was just disgusting. Like, Jesus Christ!
I was like, what?
Well, yeah, we'll get to that because we'll just
Anyways, sorry. Anyways,
just like I just want to run down like a few shit that I like. So like,
yeah, list of spots.
Hampter was talking about the trios moves, and like the one that was like really a nice throwback was Kenny did his like "You Can't Escape," and then Nick did a senton and rolled over, and like he does the senton and he rolls over and he does a backbreaker on somebody in the corner, and then the other Buck comes out with the elbow drop, and like it's just I've missed babyface Bucks wrestling. It's been so long. It's been 2 years since they've been faces.
They've been on the shitty asshole executive producer Greg for like 2 years. I think we talked about this last week. Yeah. So no,
because Jack Perry was a heel for the same amount of time too.
Yeah, it's about 2 years, and they're like, no, we gotta give the people what they want. Which is biting Okada in the dick. Again, we're doing last week's show.
Yes, that was so fun.
There was no dick. Nobody tried to bite any dicks this week. It was a little weird.
I know, it's really disappointing.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You got to save it. You can't. You can't burn out the territory by biting all the dicks.
You got to pace it.
Yeah, there was just so much cool stuff. Like Hamptercero does his hammerlock spinning thing where he backbreaker
Yes.
the Mad Doctor
So
Bomb. So he
cool.
did that once. He tried doing it again, and then whichever buck he had countered it into a fucking Canadian destroyer somehow.
Oh, that was fucking gross. And the way he planted, like he slowly came all the way all over and just like stuck.
I have a question about the name of this move.
Ooh, I could tell you lots of things. Would you believe the Canadian destroyer was invented by a Puerto Rican man?
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with Chris Benoit.
No,
So okay.
No.
Different Canadian. No.
You hear Canadian destroyer and immediately go to Chris Benoit. That's incredible.
Listen, I when I think of Canada and destroyers, I think of one man.
No, that's the Canadian Annihilator. Yeah,
Oh.
the Canadian Family Annihilator.
Canadian
Yeah,
Annihilator,
Jesus.
Chris Benoit. Jesus God in heaven.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh, we got there. You're not Erika crossing yourself.
Fucking poor Pip in the editing bay, just like 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks in a row. Y'all have made fucking Benoit jokes. Stop it.
No.
It's Hampter. It's the Hampter influence. We got
Hampter's allowed.
We got an injection of 1996 is what happened.
So when it's called the Canadian Destroyer, do you mean destroy your family to death with the dogs by the pool? No!
You said it. You said the dogs in the pool. I've been
dogs in the pool.
I didn't say it this time. It wasn't me. No, it was invented by Amazing Red, Puerto Rican wrestler he's done all kinds of cool shit, but he invented the Canadian Destroyer. But I think it was made famous by a Canadian who I think now works for Maple Leaf Wrestling.
Maple Leaf
Or
Wrestling,
something like
P.
that.
Williams.
Yes, yeah. Who was a Canadian guy who used it, and then it became a Canadian Destroyer. And that's why I realized that it's like, oh, it's the Canadian Destroyer, it's it destroys Canadians.
It's particularly lethal against Canadians.
Well, because P.D. Williams was in the Team Canada stable. So everything in that was Canada themed.
Yes.
So he had a destroyer, but it was the Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
So we spent so much time talking about Canadian Destroyers that I almost forgot to mention that this match has a Kenny Omega Okada fucking face off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
So Hampter, are you familiar with the lore of these two at all, or?
Okay, so I picked up vague pieces because Don Callis said that he's like Okada hates them. He only joined on with them to like get where he could or use them for whatever he could get. But I also so that's literally all I know.
So
I don't trust Don Callis.
Okada and Omega basically had a trio of probably some of the greatest matches of all time in Japan.
Like it's argued amongst people like other wrestlers. Like I remember hearing what Stone Cold, good old Steve Austin, that their Rattlesnake, from the 96 times.
I know who's I understand.
Yeah. I understand that reference. So, he was talking on his show where he's like, well, even I had to like check it out because like we all read the dirt sheets, even though we don't want to say we do. And like Meltzer's out here giving this fucker like 7 stars or whatever, like however too many stars. Like he added
the first one got
stars.
6, and then I think the second one got 7.
And people are like, you can't do that. And he's like, I invented it. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And like first Stone Cold was like was, like, well, what's going? Meltzer's like lost his shit, but then like other workers are calling him like, you gotta check out this fucking Omega Okada shit. And they're like,
Yeah.
really? And like, no, dude, check it out. Like, and it's like they went. What was they had an Iron Man, didn't they? Or they just
They
go
had
Broadway?
They had a 60-minute draw.
Yeah.
Okada won in 55 minutes, and then they had a no time limit match that Omega won. I think if I'm remembering that right.
Went like
Omega
what,
only
like
won
an hour,
one.
20 minutes or something like that.
Jeez.
Like it went.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Like,
just
yeah,
went
and oh my, and just fucking everything they had on each other, and yeah, and it's heralded by most people as like this is like the best modern wrestling has given us, like so far. So the fact that we get them on a Wednesday night facing off on TV is
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony Khan, and your dad's money. Thank you.
I love you, Tony Khan.
I love Tony Khan's dad's money.
So that happened.
So that happened.
That happened. So that just happened. Womp womp. They do like a bunch of signature moves on everybody, and everybody's down, and then
Everyone gets their shit in. Yeah.
everybody gets their shit in, and then my husband Takeshita gets up and he starts trying to take control, and he just they're gonna do like a triple move on one of the Bucks, and Okada's just like, actually no, I'm gonna Rainmaker this guy, and they get all pissy with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. This allows them to gang up on Hamptercero, and that's where we get like a triple super kick. Kenny gets his big flying V-trigger knee, and then the Young Bucks assisted one Winged Angel of Death, and that's it.
What a ending.
It was a clusterfuck of a match, but it was very fun.
Is that Baby's first elite match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Against fucking you Baby's first elite match was versus fucking Kazuchika Okada, Hamptercero, and fucking Takeshita.
Setting the bar.
Hampter, I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm just like
we resurfaced after this match, and my friend was like, "I can't believe it. It's been an hour. These matches were just that fire."
Oh God, we're only an hour in. Jesus.
Yeah, that tag match, I didn't even realize had like 2 commercial breaks in it.
It did, yeah.
It's like, but it did not feel like a long match. I was very into that match. All right, so post match, Tony Schiavone is screaming, "Give those men their money," because this is about money.
Not the first nor the last time.
Yeah.
Don Callis is stealing the money, and
yes, of course he is.
His guys attack, but Takeshita and Okada are still. There's so much tension there, and they're in each other's faces. But then they hit their finishers on the Bucks, and then they're like gonna like they take out the Bucks, and then they're like right back to like, I fucking hate you, dude. And Don Callis is on the ringside, like begging them, please don't fight.
You're making us look so bad right now, like in front of the English. Stop it.
Not in front of the company.
The rest of the Commonwealth is here.
Yeah.
I
want to say the Brits can certainly chant. The one thing I will take away from this entire programming is that the Brits do a good chant.
Oh,
they love their chanting.
They got the football chants, and then they take that and they make it into wrestling stuff, and the combo is just hell yeah. When you find a way to sing the name Hamptercero, like Hamptercero, like okay, all right, yeah.
Hatchie.
There's a couple guys, I think.
Yeah.
It was the Seven Nation Army. They do like it was
That's
like
right.
a pocket.
Oh,
It didn't catch on. It didn't catch on, but I heard a couple guys trying it, and I was like, and I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Yes, no, the English know how to wrestling fan. This is true.
It's true.
Anyway,
So, anyways,
Kenny
hour
Omega.
2 of this fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yes, Kenny Omega grabs a broom and sweeps out the trash, and they get their money.
Yes, he's the cleaner. Yeah,
he is the cleaner. All right, and then strap in. World's End contract signing.
This was intense.
It was, yeah. I mean, it was for a while. It was very intense. Everybody gets a cool entrance. So you have Samoa Joe with the Ops. Swerve comes out with Prince Nana. You have Hangman with Hangman and Swerve still have their matching hymns and hymns chains.
I
loved
which is adorable.
It was very
it's adorable. I shit. It's adorable. Oh, God. I'm tired.
You okay?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say that's adorable. I shit. Yeah,
inshallah.
Inshallah.
Boys kissing.
yeah, boys kissing, inshallah. We shouldn't say that. We're so white. No, it's not.
I'm too white.
I'm not Muslim.
That.
I'm a heathen.
It's just if God wills it, you know.
I'm looking at myself in the mirror and saying, "You can't be saying that, white baby." Anyway, boys kissing. There was not enough boys kissing in this segment.
No.
-5 Yowie points. Terrible segment. Moving on. No, I guess we still got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Joe has his little promo, and he brought backup so nobody will try and jump him, and he'll see both those guys at World's End and walk out the champion, and he's confident. Swerve's like, I don't give a shit about you. We're going to talk about me and Hangman because that's all anybody gives a shit about here. It's like there's a weird respect.
Focus on
there's a weird respect between me and Hangman, and he reminds Joe that last year they had a contract signing before Joe and Swerve wrestled for the title, and Swerve ended up bloody and signed the contract in his own blood, and he still won the title. But now he's got a god's body and you can't kill a god with bullets. So he's gonna win. That was kind of cool.
That was a sick line.
You can't kill a god. I mean, you could kill a god with bullets. It's just you just need the right ones.
Yeah, that's I didn't want to point it out, but
Hangman Page has shit to say now too, because everybody gets to talk. And then he reminds them that a few months ago they were all on the same side and they were fighting against the Death Riders. And when they figured out how to work together, it was Hangman who got the job done. And he knew he was going to give Joe and Swerve title shots, but Joe lost and turned to the Ops when he couldn't get the job done. And now he's like more annoying than John Moxley. And he name drops like all the people he wanted to defend against, but didn't.
Yeah.
So like he wanted to defend against Darby. He wanted defend against Will Ospreay. And that got like a gigantic reaction because they miss Ospreay really badly over there.
I don't. Well, I guess they're English. Yeah, that makes sense. There's so many fucking good wrestlers. Like, I get it. Y'all love them. He's your goat, whatever. But like, we got so much. Speaking of, there's a return.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait. There's some more gay stuff.
No, there's some more gay stuff.
Yeah, he said, he tells Swerve that like he would have defended against Swerve, and if he lost Swerve, he would have handed him the title himself. And then Joe has messed up by making an enemy of both of them, and he signs there. They've all signed the contract at this point, and then the lights go out, and the Burberry scarf appears on the screen.
Yeah, dude.
We see the return of Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF.
It's my scumbag.
This is
Oh.
vaguely funny because I have, and I know this would tilt him out. I don't know who this fucking clown is. I was like, the plaid drops, and I'm like, maybe it's just some local guy because there's a huge pop. And I'm like, he's just.
I'm sorry, you called it plaid. Holy shit! Oh, a local? No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he hates me. He hates me because at one
Who
point,
let this critter in here?
yeah. He's like the biggest homegrown star of the AEW, and I'm like, I've never heard of him.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I mean,
This
fair.
is that
Now-
I feel I can't. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, neighbors. I laughed so hard.
I'm gonna be
Holy
walking
shit.
outside, and I'm gonna get like a fucking MJF like super kick to the jaw, just out of nowhere.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's gonna like fucking take you over to like a park bench and use it to give you a heat seeker and like so you haven't even this is oh man
I don't know
so
what that is.
All right.
Oh,
So there's
I hope you're around to find out.
all right. So there's
Kill me in any way that matters. Okay. Sorry.
there's quite a bit of backstory for MJF, but essentially at their big pay-per-view of the year, he won a gauntlet match to earn a contract that if he can sign it and he can make a title match for himself whenever he wants. He tried doing a bunch of fuckery with it and he failed, but he still kept the contract due to said fuckery. And so he's been gone for like 3 months now. He was filming some movie or some shit. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
I don't want. He was in Happy Gilmore too, and I haven't seen that shit because
He's one of Happy Gilmore's kids. Hey.
No. What?
I've said it before. Yeah, well, yeah. I want some of that. That sounds awesome. But no, I begrudgingly have to defend it. It's very good because it doesn't take itself seriously. It's like that movie opens up and says, "Are you here for the slop piggies? Well, we got you some slop." And MJF's here too. And he's like, "Hey, pores, come here. I'm playing a pore. I'm like you." And like, yeah, it's beautiful. They know what they're doing. It's garbage. If you're there for that, it's perfect. And it was funny. And MJF did a good job. And Bad Bunny was hilarious.
Oh, I love that.
I don't believe you at all.
MJF is the embodiment of the old 79 stank, as we call it. He is an old school heel, and people hate like first shoot, people fucking hate him for it because he's just an obnoxious fucking bastard. But that's the thing. He's an obnoxious fucking bastard. That's like the point.
Yeah.
And he's really and on top of that, he wrestles real good so like he kind of can't was it homunculusdick.bsky.social Black Saber Jr. Wrestle Sky. I made a point to like I got trying to make a point to call you fuckers out because like y'all have good points in it. I remember them and I'm like, we need to talk about this. But Black Saber Jr. had a whole thread here about this because people reacted because he's an edgy douchebag and he's kind of a hack. But like that's the character. That's the 79 stank. He's like Ric Flair was also an edgy douchebag who was kind of a hack. Wait, as far as the promos go, but then he gets in the ring and he's like, holy fuck, it's like, well, we can't fuck, like you can't hate him that much because look what he just did. So like that's why he's so good. I love him. And they're also mad because he made the Diddy joke that didn't make sense and it's probably just a little bit of racism.
Yeah, is that microaggression? Wrote that down in my notes.
Probably. If anything, he wants people to think it is because they will get heat. Like, this is what I'm talking about. He's playing all angles. It's ridiculous. But I don't know. He's a good wrestler. I missed him. I'm happy he's back. I love MJF. I said it. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna shut up because I outbursted.
So all right. Well, no, I'll have a rebuttal for that. But like,
yes.
all right. So essentially, he has his contract. He signs it, and now the triple threat at the pay-per-view is now a 4-way. And then he gets a mic and he cuts a promo on each of the guys individually, and basically it's just like, here's why I hate you. Fuck you. You suck. I'm going to kill you. He's mad at Joe because Joe beat him for the title 3 years ago now.
First time Joe got the title.
Yeah.
And Joe beating him is what made the people turn on him. So he's going to win the belt back. Swerve calls him Gluteus Maximus, and that was not great. And so then MJF goes off on him, and something about twerking for top dollar in WWE. And
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah, Shane Strickland, and Max held the belt longer than he did, even though he's more popular. And it's Max's house, and the rent's due, and he like specifically hates Hangman because I don't know why. Why does he hate? I'm trying to read my notes. He's doing it to piss off Hangman.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Because that's how to humiliate him, to beat him and the two other guys that he hates.
Yes, he's going to take the title from his two rivals. And he's going to do, and like the big piece de resistance of it all is that, call him Michael Corleone, because in one night he's going to handle all of his business. And then he says his catchphrase and bails. So here's my thought on this. This was too long a promo. And it was like both the best and worst of Max. So I personally really, really like MJF as a wrestler and as a talker. I get the gimmick. I understand 79 Stink perfectly well. I think he's like, when I say he goes too far, what's the word? Not that yes, a heel, say whatever the fuck you want. Make a dumb Diddy joke. Who gives a shit? You're supposed to get booed anyway. It's the show was like moving along really nice, and then it ground to a halt so he could do his Friars Club shit. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And this mostly worked. But it's also just like, God, like, shut the fuck up, man. He's like my point being, he's a great talker, but he's not as clever as he thinks he is sometimes.
Oh, most of the time. And he overstays his welcome very quickly. I just think it works. That's the thing, is like, I agree with every criticism. I just think it works for what he's doing. I just think it works.
Well, it works. Obviously it works because he's on TV, but then it's also just like, I mean, I also don't really actually know, Blue Sky as a platform with wrestling fans has its own tastes and all that.
Yeah.
Losing the Blue Sky fan base is not necessarily, like, everybody changing the channel when Max comes on is not necessarily the end of the world. And I also know for a fact that lots of people who are like, I'm changing the channel when this wrestler is on, are probably not doing so. I know because usually I would end up being like, I'm not watching a Jericho segment, and then I'll watch a Jericho segment. Although a lot of the times it would just go up and take like a really long shit.
That one. Yep.
It's like, I don't need like a 25-minute MJF promo every single night. I don't like him.
No, that's a lot.
I mean, I think and then coupling it with the three the three promos beforehand, which were all like fine, but that just then stretched it out into time that wasn't like spent wrestling, which everybody wants to see.
Right.
I mean, Hook and Hobbs were leaning against the ropes at some point, though I did find it really funny when MJF got a dig in on his like fake tattoo in 2007 and Joe was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
love it
no, I
because
did that.
Yeah.
MJF gets a couple of good hits in or burns on like various people, and I love catching Joe's expression, like, yeah, no, that's fair. That's a real take.
Yeah, no, Joe was really solid at that. But I've seen people too complain about how we got too much like contract signings and shit like that.